Do you want to see how I make these beautiful Dollar Tree floral arrangements for a centerpiece or a side table? Keep watching. Hello everyone, I am Ramon. Welcome back to Ramon at Home. If you're new to this channel, let me give you a warm welcome and let you know that I'm an interior designer, decorator, and DIYer who wants to help you make your home your favorite place on earth. So please consider subscribing. On today's video, I'm gonna show you how to create a beautiful centerpiece or just floral arrangements with Dollar Tree items in terracotta pots. This is a perfect look for harvest. So if you wanna see how this is done, please keep watching. Alright everyone, the things we're going to need for this fabulous centerpiece in a terracotta pot are, of course, a terracotta in various sizes, but for this DIY I'm just going to go ahead and use the medium size. I will show you, however, the end result with different sizes. We're going to use a little bit of sheet moss and a variety of picks with a little pumpkin, greenery from the Dollar Tree, as well as florals from the Dollar Tree. And we're going to use our hot glue gun and of course our wire cutters to cut some of the stems. So let's get started. The very first thing I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and I already put my foam inside of my container. I give it a really squeeze down, and what I'm going to do with the sheet moss, I'm going to go ahead and cover the perimeter of the container like so. So we want to continue to spin around and we want to try and cover as much. It doesn't really matter if you cover the top or not because, well, we're going to insert some of this foliages. So I give it a press down. This moss is really good about covering the surfaces. And then what I've done, I've shown you guys this trick before. I have cut some 18 gauge wire and I just make like bobby pins and I insert those like this to secure my foam into place. That way the foam doesn't shift, and you want to do that around the perimeter as well. And this is going to give us a more finished look to our mechanics. All right, let me give this a real quick wipe down so we can continue to work. All right, so once we have our container greened like this, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and insert a variety of greeneries, and for that I have some of these leftover boxwood as well as some of the maple, the green maple from the dollar store. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and insert this on the perimeter of our container. This even came with a little pumpkin. Actually, I'm going to take that out. When you take a pumpkin out like this, you guys, I really recommend you bend that top so the foliage doesn't come flying out. So I'm going to go ahead and insert some of these guys in a triangular motion like this. Then what I want to do is I'm going to do the same with the boxwood. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some boxwood to the perimeter of our container. I'm telling you, this is such an easy DIY. Anyone can replicate it. And what I like about mixing foliages is because it really gives it a more realistic and natural look. As you guys can see, it just looks like a little pot of greeneries. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and insert some of these pumpkins right here, and these come from the Dollar Tree, and it comes with all of these berries and all of these wired foliages. So just what I want you to do is go ahead and give them a little fluff, give them a little bend down, and insert this guy right here spilling down like so. You want your pumpkin to sit right here on the edge. I'm going to give it a spin because we want to do the opposite on the other side, but not until we fluff this guy and make it look fuller and more beautiful. And look how beautiful these are, you guys. These are only $1 right now at the dollar store. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert that right there as well. So now we have them opposite each other. Then the next thing I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these really pretty Dollar Tree florals, and I have some hydrangea, I have some beautiful mums. I'm gonna cut this one down a little bit because it's a little too long. Never be afraid to cut your stems, and then also add a little bit of glue so they stick into that foam. And I also want to clarify, because somebody mentioned that this floral foam is not for dry materials, and I just want people to know, I worked in the industry for a long time, and I can tell you there is a gray foam that is for dry materials and is highly priced. However, this one from from the dollar store. It is formulated for dry materials and not for fresh flowers. Fresh flower foam is even more expensive to so then this right here. So what you want to do is just going to go ahead and spin it around like so. All right, so once we have this, what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and add a few larger pumpkins that I have. So I have this green one right here. This is from Hobby Lobby and they're 40% off right now. What I wanna do is I wanna give it a little bend like so. Then I'm gonna add this guy right here, just so it sits on my edge like so. And then what I have, it's yet another one for the opposite side. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and spin it around and I'm gonna go opposite like so. There you go, beautiful. So those pumpkins meet. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of this beautiful bittersweet that you guys know I'm crazy for. This gives all of our arrangements just that really beautiful, natural, realistic look. And you wanna start from the top and always spin your arrangements around. This is gonna look so pretty as a centerpiece. It also can be done for a little side table. It can be done for your living room. You want some of them to spill down, so when you do that, make sure that you give it a bend like so, but then insert going down like this, so it really spills downwards. Like so. I'm gonna add all of it because if you guys have ever seen live bittersweet, you know it really takes over. So we want that look for this. We want to make sure that it looks like bittersweet is just growing wild in this floral arrangement. All right. So far so good, and we are almost finished. Like I told you, this is a super simple DIY for fall, but I absolutely love it. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give my table a really quick wipe because I want to bring out the other two that I have previously done to show you guys what a set of 3 looks like all put together. So we have your main one right here, and then be really pretty if you just added a few more like this to a centerpiece for your table, or if you could do one on your coffee table, 2 on your side tables. But look how gorgeous these 3 look put together like so, and you can just find the way that you like them. This is the perfect centerpiece for fall and even for harvest season, and it can go all the way to Thanksgiving. So if you like this idea, please give it a thumbs up. As you guys can see, creating this beautiful and easy floral centerpiece for your harvest table, it is super affordable and very easy if you follow these instructions. I really want to hear your comments, so please leave me a comment down below and let me know what do you think about this really beautiful terracotta look for fall. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share with a friend. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Don't forget that we're just now getting started with fall, so invite all your friends to come and join the fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.